Hey there, and welcome to another flash review video by Deviant.fun, and today we bring you Dead Body Road from Justin Jordan, Matteo Scalera, and yeah, I'll just talk about the first volume story. I can do a quick lift through book 2 then. But first let's focus on volume 1 and what the story is all about. You might have known Matteo Scalera from his work with Rick Remender, right? So his artwork is very, very good. At least for me, I love it. And the colors by Denisio are great and awesome. Just look at this palette. It's not purple, yay! If you've been seeing my videos, I've been spotting a purple trend, which I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if it has some technical related origin or not, but look at these colors. Great, great, great. You've got a very distinct palette for indoors, outdoors, really shiny colors on the outdoors. So what is this book about? To sum it up in one word, it's about revenge. So because this guy Gage, the main character, well, his wife was dead, and he just can't think about anything but to make those guys suffer and die. All of them. He wants all of them killed, but he doesn't know who actually killed her. So in the book you'll see him searching for answers. The book starts with a heist to a bank, and you see some people murdered. Well, one of them is Gage's wife or girlfriend. I can't remember if they were married. It doesn't matter. He loved her. That's what matters. And so there's one guy that was the technic one that should open the safe or something like that. And when he just stumbles upon this scenario of murder mayhem, he just freaks out and runs away. Then we're introduced to Gage. We see that he is very affected by the death of his love. He's trying to study the case. He's got a friend in the police that gives him a tip, although he knows what he wants to do. He doesn't agree, but he still feels that he needs to do something about his friend, so the tip is given. And so it starts Gage's pursuit of clues. And so when I say pursuit, you'll see lots of car chases here, and with gun blazing amidst. So it's a super action-packed comic. It hardly gives you any time to breathe. There's always fighting and shooting, imminent death. So it will really glue you to your seat. It's like watching a good Hollywood movie in terms of action and excitement. In the meanwhile, Gage starts all alone, but you'll soon meet a former comrade when he was in the force. They didn't end up well. Their relationship got rotten, and to know why, you have to read the book. But then at the same time, as Gage is looking for the killers are looking for the technician that just bailed out, and they get to him. But also Gage was on his trail too, so he actually rescues him. Later on, you see him here showing the pictures and trying to get information from him, but the guy doesn't know anything because he wasn't there. He didn't see it. He didn't see who killed who killed his wife. So they go after the bad guys go after Rachel, which had a connection to the technician guy. And of course Gage also heard that piece of information from him, so we'll be just in time to save her. And guess what? They'll pair up to go against the bad guys, because yeah, there's a common threat. They don't have a common goal, but they have a common threat. So they end up pairing up. But when they find refuge, there's the old acquaintance of Gage waiting for them, gun pointed, in the room they just rented. And this guy is looking for money. All he wants is money. And he knows that the bad guys are looking for a thing that is stashed somewhere, and that this girl, Rachel, knows the whereabouts of it. So they need it badly. They want it badly. And so what you'll see is two lines of stories. The bad guys trying to follow the trail of the money, and the good guys, let's call it, because it's hard to say they are the good guys because none of them have good intentions. Even Gage, which is our main character, well, his intentions are far from noble. He just wants to kill everyone involved in the death of his wife. So the three of them end up pairing together, and there's more car pursuits, more fights, biker guys that get hired to help bringing down Gage and finding the lost money. So this is one of the biggest car chase sequences, with fighting happening at the back of the car at the same time. The driver, which is Rachel, trying to fend off the guys in the bikes. They are shooting them, shooting for the tires, shooting to the back. They've got a prisoner on the trunk, so there's a lot going on. A lot, really a lot. Then they find refuge in a warehouse, and then that's when things really get messy and exploding. Gage will eventually be caught by the bad guys, and yeah, as you can see, it's super action-packed. It's just gun shooting, explosions, axes, everything you can think of in terms of weaponry. You'll see it here used widely. So if you like this kind of cinematic experience, you're in to really love this book, I'm pretty sure. I'll just leaf through while I talk about what I think about the book. So I think that in the genre, this is an excellent book. But if you ask me, is this one of those books that will scar you in a good sense, because it's so damn good, so profound, it made you think about life, it gave you a different perspective on something? Well, that's not the case. This is just pure distilled fun, with lots of action, lots of with a super fast rhythm. I can talk about Volume 2 because I haven't read it. I think it will be a little bit slower because it can't get any faster than Volume 1, because Volume 1 is really a crazy race. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. If you're looking for thrills, adrenaline, then this is the place to look for it. Dead Body Road by Justin Jordan and Matteo Scalera in book number 1. And here we have Justin Jordan and Benjamin Tiesma. So, hope you liked it and got interested in it. You can buy them at Deviant.fun.biz. But if you don't want to buy it, but if you like to see these videos, then I would consider subscribing the channel, because we put out content very regularly, or even visiting our Facebook and Instagram accounts, where we also put a lot of content out, not only these videos. And of course, this YouTube channel is the place to go if you want to see leaf-throughs and reviews. So please like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so that we can make it ring for you. And yeah, that's it. So until then, stay safe and well, have excellent reads. So Deviant.fun out in 3, 2, 1, bye bye.